was consequently relegated with them, but Jamie Watson, that experience that the 21-year-old will have garnered is invaluable.
It is, and his positioning today, Jim McAtee playing the number 10 role. Right now, there is a need for City in that position.
They defend this foray forward here for Celtic. Fabulous finish. Inside 13 minutes, Celtic snatch the lead through Nicholas Kuhn, the German.
This is Celtic at their best. The up back and through the check of the shoulder from O'Reilly, and it's within the secondary touch. Now Kuhn is going to run right across the face of Wilson Esbrand, and as soon as that happens, that's when Wilson Esbrand has to slow up, and then Kuhn can take that extra touch, that extra half second to slow himself down, compose himself, place it to the far post. Nothing Ortega can do about it from this position. That is composure at its finest. Wonderfully well-crafted team goal. It all starts with that passing to break open Manchester City in the middle of the park.
No chances. Something can be said about Stephen Welsh.
City are starting to win the ball higher and higher up the field, leaving more sustained attacks.
They come again. Carlones and Oscar Bob. It's another save from Kasper Schmeichel, who is also unfortunate. Manchester City find a way. Breakthrough in the same shade of blue at the University of North Carolina, and finally Kasper Schmeichel is beaten.
The sustained pressure from Manchester City is the reason they win it higher up the field, and Haaland understands the pressure that he's feeling and knows that Oscar Bob is beyond him. So now Bob takes that extra second, leans himself forward. It's not a particularly great strike, but because it's so close to the body of Schmeichel, he actually extends beyond it. And with his attempted of assists as well, 18 of them in all competitions.
Perhaps Celtic can find another way through here. The effort towards goal from Kevin again. But in the midst of pre-season, Celtic look as sharp as ever in front of goal and slice through the champions of England for the second time.
Just like the first goal, as soon as Celtic are able to get on the ball in the half turn in the middle of the park, that's where they've been able to slice open City. Wilson Esbrand takes too passive an approach to try to close down Kuhn. And Kuhn is always waiting to chop him back. He just gets the 21-year-old to bite. And then he composes himself, eyes it up. Ortega's at the mercy of Nicholas Kuhn. Just get on his left foot and put his foot through it.
Oh, what a angle ball forward. It's Furuhashi. It's 3. The boys are bouncing in North Carolina. Diogo Furuhashi with Celtic's third.
He starts 10 yards in his own half, does Furuhashi, and then he just takes off, and it's Kuhn with a world-class ball on the outside of his left foot, gets the pacing just right. There's still so much to do for Furuhashi, but he's just patient. It's that extra touch, that extra roll when Ortega reaches to just bait the goalkeeper in, let him go to the ground, and then put the pace on it to apply the finish. That is as good of a goal as you will get. Diogo starts it all with his movement into his own half and the willingness.
Here's Oscar Bob. We'll see how in store for us in the second half. Twisting and turning and looking for half a yard. Plays the ball in. Goal! Now then, Manchester City find their way through. It's Massimo Perrone off the bench and onto the score sheet in next to no time.
What we didn't see in the first half from Oscar Bob was a dynamic ability to run forward. Instantly out of the halftime interval, he drives at the defenders and it draws the pair over, so the substitute Perrone is wide open. And it's this little look out of the corner of the eye from Oscar Bob when he gets to the end line to just understand to just clip it through, right through the pair. Comes off the ground, so if there's a trailing leg, they can't get to it. And Perrone's touch opens his body. It's a wonderful first touch. It's a guided effort to the back post.
Manchester City look for goal number 3. Bob in towards Haaland! Erling Haaland continues exactly where he left off, and Manchester City are
Manchester City continuing to apply pressure, not allowing Celtic any sort of reprieve. And it's the patience on the ball from Oscar Bob. Haaland wins the physical battle first to establish position, and then the timing of the leap is the difference maker. He's attacking it, the defender scales his backtracking, and then from there Haaland rises above, snaps the header down, back where it came from, nothing Sinisalo can do about it. And the big man with a big leap and a big time goal to level. Runs on.
One was found. And here comes Celtic again. It's the whole going. Palmer with the goal. And Celtic retake the lead in a wild night in front of goal in North Carolina.
The timing of the run in behind sets this all up for Celtic. It could have been Palma, could have been the other option, but instead Iwata plays it across with the perfect amount of pace. Palma's got the wrong side. It is lackluster defending, to say the least, from the back four for City. Palma won't mind. The Honduran international applies